We asked the veteran and rookie team to share their perspectives on the FLL Project experience.
I've been coaching First LEGO League teams for 4 years, and it was a long time ago that we were a rookie team, but I still remember some of the issues we had that first year.
I think the biggest problem that I faced as a rookie coach was knowing what to do and what not to do.
By having the students read and reread the research assignment statement, we've been able to have them be able to essentially almost memorize it, so that they've internalized what it says. So when they're doing research, they can decide to research the things that pertain to the topic, and it helps keep the team on track.
Some really great stuff I think about the research presentation is the social aspect. It's a lot of fun to find out all these things, and when you're actually writing the presentation, you get together with all your friends and you're working on it and you're brainstorming together, and you meet a lot of new people and get to know them better. And that's essentially through the research presentation.
And all the practicing we do, I don't think it prepares you for walking into a room and having 2 or 3 total strangers sitting there listening to your presentation and not knowing what they're thinking.
When we first found out that there was a research project aspect to the LEGO League competition, we were kind of skeptical and concerned that it didn't really fit in with why we were doing the program. But then when we thought about it a little further, we found out that there was an opportunity for the students to learn a lot of research skills, presentation skills, public speaking skills, and be able to communicate their ideas to others.
The first year, I was intimidated by the judges. We had worked for weeks and weeks on this project, and we didn't want them to be disappointed. We didn't want to disappoint ourselves, and now we found that there's no reason to be afraid of the judges. They're your friends. They're interested in what you have to say, and it's fun to share your ideas with them.
We had a story. We had no villain. One of the girls said, "You can't have a fairy tale without a villain." So we ended up having a villain that was pollution. We ended up calling him Dr. Pollution. This is our Dr. Pollution.
Okay. Should I do the whole line or just the laugh?
Do the whole line.
Okay, the whole
Here's
line?
Mine too.
Okay. I am Dr. Pollution. Finally, Princess and her annoying friend Leafy will be destroyed, and I will be free to spread pollution throughout the ocean. My job is made easier by the stupid humans who live on land. They have dumped their plastics and waste into the ocean.
With LEGO League, you have up to 10 kids all doing the same research project, and that makes researching it a whole lot easier, but there's also usually a lot more to research. At school, you're doing it by yourself, and you have to cover a lot more information by yourself. With our team, we can cover up to like 15 hours of research in 1 week, with each team member doing his own researching on a specific topic.
The one thing we wanted to make sure of was that we met the standards that they were going to be judged by. They know in school they want to know how they're going to be graded. Same thing with their presentation. It is kind of a grading system. So we got out the rubric. I made copies for everybody on the team. And we said, okay, let's look at our presentation. Does it have element number 1? Does it have a beginning? Does it have a middle? Does it have an end? Does it clearly state a problem? And they went through. We can't deal with the subjective issues of, does it state the problem well or not? Because that's up to the judges. But at least we can make sure that every element that they were going to be judged on was there.
There's so much to learn in such a short time, and it's a lot of fun.
We laugh a lot. Everything we did, we ended up giggling as we did it. And not because it's an all-girl team, but just because we had a lot of fun doing it. And I think that's part of the process, is keeping it fun and finding the fun in everything that we do.
It teaches the students a lot of really practical skills, such as how to take and refine a topic idea that you want to investigate, how to use the internet, the library, people resources, the scientific community to interact with others in order to find the answer to what you're looking for. And it's also teach them how to clearly express what they have learned to others, how to show them a practical application for the learning about researching a topic, writing a term paper kind of thing, or doing a oral presentation. And it's given them a venue to practice that kind of activity. It's also given them a lot of experience with things like public speaking, being able to think on the fly to answer questions of judges, and being able to have confidence that when they have learned about a topic, that they're really able to field all kinds of questions from others about it. And it gives it's a real sense when they've studied hard to do the research and can field questions very easily, it gives them a real sense of confidence and self-worth that I found to be an unexpected benefit of the LEGO League program.
We do have a special cheer. Come on. We're gonna have everybody up and we're gonna have everybody do the cheer. This is our little cheerleader. Come on. Go ahead. Everywhere we go, people wanna know